R2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
A nice day to be on outside today. Temperature is below average, about I'd say 7 degrees cooler than the norm. We are going to notice temps staying fairly mild for at least the next 3 days, and then we get ready for the temps to reach 90 degrees. We pinpointed out in your 7-day forecast in just a bit. Normally right around 83 degrees. It's going to be a while until we get there. Taking a live look also out over toward Ocean City, you can still see it's wonderful out there. Mix of clouds out there, but people still taking a nice little walk with temperatures staying fairly mild, a tad cooler than normal. That puts us at around 73 degrees into Stevensville and Easton. Parkton 70, Bel Air, good evening to you. You're now sitting at about 75. These numbers though, somewhat similar, maybe a little bit cooler than what we had yesterday. The cloud coverage really has been the big deal here. Some pockets have seen mostly cloudy skies while others have dealt with just a mix of clouds out there. I think tomorrow we'll see more sunshine as this storm system pushes a little bit further to the south. It doesn't stay to the south though. In fact, it's going to begin its rise up to the northeast, and as it does so, it will increase our chance of rain, and it's also going to eventually help steer our winds, providing us with some more warmth. We have a few days to get there though. So for tomorrow, you're pretty much just going to notice a copy of today. The mix of sun and clouds, rain stays further to our south, temperatures on into the 70s. High pressure is trying to move into place. It's really going to dominate the northern half of the state in Pennsylvania. Temperatures are going to continue to be around the 70s with winds a little breezy at times. We continue to deal with the light breeze, also 10 to 15 miles per hour on our Tuesday. But now we're noticing the clouds starting to increase, although temperatures staying 5 degrees below normal. So what you saw today, you'll see tomorrow with the exception of a little bit of a breeze. Tuesday, the same thing, except now we're going to increase the cloud coverage and the breeze stays with us. Here's your futurecast starting you off tomorrow at 7 a.m. If you're headed out to work, then you're going to wake up on into the 60s. Still dealing with, I'd say, the mix of sun and clouds out there, overall pleasant. And then by the time we get to noon, 73 degrees in Inner Harbor. Annapolis, you're now looking at 72. So nice maybe on your lunch break. Go for a little bit of walk, maybe around the block. Maybe you can make it 2 times, 3 times, however long your break is. And then right around 6 o'clock, you're now looking at the upper 70s for you into Essex and the Inner Harbor. Parkton going for right around 72 degrees. And look how similar these numbers are on Tuesday. We were talking about the lunch hour. Still in the mid-70s. Nothing's changed, despite the fact that we are going to see a little bit more cloud coverage for you. And even at 6 o'clock, if you can, maybe have a nice little barbecue. Although maybe you're trying to save money on meat, like that story Mallory just said. Go ahead and maybe grill some veggie dogs. Maybe that's a little bit cheaper. Your forecast, though, for tomorrow with the temperature staying into the 70s, we'll notice that little bit of a breeze, primarily picking up at around 3 o'clock and 5 p.m. You can see about 12 to 14 miles per hour. So the only way it's really going to impact you is if you're out at the pool, you might notice your towel flying a little bit, but it's not too bad for you. Temperature-wise, though, we've been talking about them being below average, right? Not for long. In fact, according to the Climate Prediction Center, the next 6 to 10 days, we will be 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Get ready for the heat. 7-day forecast shows it to you. We're into the upper 70s the next 3 days. That storm system gets closer, so now we're going to go into the 80s. The chance of rain, about a 50 to 40% chance, although still looking like maybe a few hundredths of an inch to a tenth of an inch. Saturday, the 90s return, and we stay in the lower 90s for your Father's Day. Let's look at your 7-day forecast. Mallory, over to you.